Hey, this is Steph Curry, and you're watching Warriors Weekly.
Reggie Williams is in his first full season with the Golden State Warriors and is feeling more comfortable on and off the court. Jim Barnett sat down with Reggie to have some lunch and talk hoops.
Playing in his second NBA season out of Virginia Military Institute, number 55, Reggie Williams.
Hello, I'm Jim Barnett, sitting down here with Reggie Williams. We are at the Brown Sugar Kitchen here in West Oakland on Mandela Parkway. Tanya Holland is the executive chef. She's also the owner. We're gonna have some nice food a little bit later on. Reggie, nice of you to join us today and sit down. I know, are you hungry after practice?
Yeah, I'm a little hungry right now.
I know sometimes you have food at the practice facility. You probably saved your appetite for this.
Yeah, get a little soul food in my system today. It's been a while since I had some soul.
Yeah, me too, and I like it very much. You know, you don't know this, but I'm from the South also.
Oh, okay. What part?
I was born in South Carolina. I lived in Georgia and Florida.
Oh, you might be more Southern than me. I'm from Virginia.
I know, you're outside of Richmond.
Outside of Richmond.
You weren't drafted, leading scorer in the nation at VMI the last 2 years, your junior and senior year, averaging 28 points a game both those years. You don't get drafted, and then all of a sudden the Warriors discover you and pick you up the last third of the season. You come in like gangbusters. What was it like for you to come in and have that kind of success last year?
It showed people that I could play in this league, people that doubted me before, you know, coming out of college, saying that I was maybe not fast enough or, you know, maybe I was too small. Just showed that I improved to those guys that I could play in this league. You know, I guess I closed the mouths of some critics.
With Don Nelson's retirement, Keith Smart became the head coach. He's been a longtime assistant here. Now, he's emphasizing defense a heck of a lot more, but it still looks to be a running team. How much difference are the two systems from Don Nelson to Keith Smart?
Coach Smart, he has his own system, don't get me wrong, but he still uses some of the philosophy that Coach Nelson has. And so, like you said, we still want to get up and down the floor and run. But our main emphasis is, you know, if we don't have anything really off the initial break, we have an offense that we can go into and run a half-court game. And then on the defensive end, as a team, we've all bought into this idea and committed ourselves to becoming a better defensive team. So, you know, we try to take pride in that, and so far I believe it's working for us.
You are actually a perfect sixth man, and that's what they wanted to utilize you for because of injuries. You have started. Let me ask you, do you prefer to come in off the bench as a sixth man, or do you prefer to be a starter?
That's a tough question to answer. Honestly, I just prefer to, whenever I'm on the floor, just to contribute via me starting and playing point guard role, or me coming off the bench and being more in the scoring role. Basically anything I could do to help the team win and contribute.
What kind of personal goals have you made for yourself for this season in particular?
Well, for myself personally, Sixth Man of the Year. Okay. I would like to participate in the rookie-sophomore game. I think that would be fun. And then to just become a better player. I mean, you can always improve every day. So those probably are my main two goals. And then the last one is just an everyday goal.
And this is a vastly improved team, picking up David Lee in the offseason, a lot of other offseason acquisitions. They're excited about the Warriors right now. I feel that the Warriors organization and the team itself has turned the corner.
The change that we've come into has been good for us so far. We got basically a new team, and all the guys have bought into the idea, and we are committed that, you know, we want to make the playoffs this year, and we feel we have those pieces to get into that playoff. So
I'm thinking right now of Monte Ellis, and he's just off to a fabulous start. What do you think about when you see Monte Ellis out on the floor? Do you sit sometimes and watch just in amazement?
Yeah, I get caught in the moment. Because some of the things he do is, you know, you kind of say, man, that's unreal. But I mean, he does a great job at what he does. I mean, I honestly get caught in the moment watching him going scoring runs by himself.
And they brought us some food here.
Yeah, got a little food.
Brown Sugar Kitchen, and this is a southern dish. We've got fried chicken and we've got waffles.
You can take the waffle. I'm gonna go for the chicken. Bro. I gotta have the big piece of chicken.
You take the big piece.
Okay.
You take the big piece. Good fried chicken. I think I'm gonna do both.
And then of course I gotta have my hot sauce.
Oh, yeah. You do like it hot then?
Man, chicken without hot sauce is not chicken.
Okay. I don't think anybody on the Warriors works out more than you do. It was only a few weeks into the off season that you were back in Oakland at the practice facility and working out at least 2 to 3 hours a day. And I remember you on that ball machine, you would take hundreds and hundreds of shots every day.
Kind of have set great expectations for myself, so I wanted to come in to training camp and to the season prepared, make sure there was no lag in my game or any slacking. So I took it upon myself to come back early, back out here to California, get with Coach Silas, Coach Mark Garibo, and John Murray, our strength coach, and get a head start on things.
Well, with this food sitting here, I'm getting hungrier, and I think we should stop talking and start eating. What do you think of that?
I agree with you.
Reggie, it's been really, really a pleasure having you here today.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed our conversation with Reggie Williams, and we'll see you next time.